So that's 2 less damage we have to worry about taking to our noggin. Taking to our noggin. Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome back to a Road to Legend for the month of July, as we're coming at you with a 30-card Thief Rogue deck, not our Cursed Warlock deck. And if you did not watch yesterday's video, the reason for that is actually that we are trying out a commenter's. They wanted to know how Thief Rogue was doing. They're asking me, I guess, to have some more Rogue content. I guess not necessarily say how it's doing. And I wanted to try out what would be better, 40 or 30 card Thief Rogue. And at least from my experience thus far, not to jump into the conclusion too early in the video, is my 40 card Thief Rogue went undefeated. I know I only usually play a handful of games with each one. But this 30 card Thief Rogue deck, I admit I'm actually having a little bit of trouble pulling off good plays. I don't know why. You'd think it would be easier, but it just seems, I don't know, maybe it is the luck of things. Like I got some good plays off Jackpot with the 40 card Thief Rogue, and maybe I'm just not getting, say, those things. Because like Jackpot into Coin Swift Scale Trickster could be amazing if I get a really high value expensive spell. Breathe and see what we can do against this little shibbity shaman with a shaman shake. Alright. That's a nice little turn to take 90 seconds for. Jackpot. Okay, so we've decided to up the ante. I talked about needing it to be lucky, and not only did they give me a pretty good high mana spell, sorry, but they've decided to say, you said you wanted luck. We're going to make it be required that you are extremely lucky in order for this to work. So let us coin the Swift Scale Trickster and play one of these right now. I mean, Flurry's free. Ooh, that's going to kill my own Trickster, potentially. Okay. Deep breath. It did. Okay. Wildfire. Okay. Not really the best, but not the worst. Cleared their board, I guess, got me a 6-3. Can't complain. Put a Rune of the Archmage into my stash, which is also pretty important. Plus, we had the Wild Paw. Ooh, Wild Paw Cavern. Wild Paw Cavern. Part of me wants to hit here, but I'm actually going to Dagger so I can Tooth and Nefarian. Yes, try to get some more value. I will Wound Prey, so that way actually next turn I can hit for 1, and then hit for 3 again. Thinking ahead. Using the old noggin. We may end up just playing the Queen of Shara, of course, depending. Make sure it's active. Nothing worse than playing it, forgetting that you have to play 3 spells first, and be like, what happened? We may just prep Tooth and Nefarian this. Oh, it got rushed, right, never mind. Ooh. Prep. Let's Tooth and Nefarian. Whoop, this thing. Sure. Drake Fire Amulet. Yes, please. Prep. Blood in the water. Give me the 5/5. Yes, please. I like Blood in the Water. Definitely actually a card that until I think these 2 Thief Rogue videos, I never played it once, but it's honestly been a lot better of a performing card than I expected it to be. So if you have not played Blood in the Water, or you don't currently play it, I actually do suggest it, especially because if you don't have something like Jackpot to give you high cost spells, it just gives you just that value for the Trickster that you maybe didn't already have in your deck. Wicked Stab. Now we rise. Part of me wants the Ring of Tides, because next turn I can, like, prep Rune of the Archmage. So that's what I'm going to do. And because I'm going to keep Drake Fire Amulet. If I get a Trickster, either Trickster, then Drake Fire Amulet is one of the best spells, at least in my opinion, one of the most expensive spells at the very least. Plus gives you a board, which is great. And then of course, since it gives you a board in your contraband stash, just extremely valuable. That's good. And then you're going to probably be able to play something that trades into this. And yeah. All right. Get here. And then hit my face and freeze it. So we're actually at the win currently of the Rune of the Archmage. All right, that's potentially good. If this dies, Fireball, hit this maybe. I mean, that's also a good one. Okay, Blizzard. You know what? Now, if this doesn't die, then I'm actually okay because it keeps my Snowman alive. And we get a lot of draw power. That's also quite good. And then we have a 1-mana Rune of the Archmage. And we could just play Tass right after to play 3 additional Rune of the Archmages. What do you think? I think that's cheeky, and I'm actually all here for it. To be perfectly honest with you. I'm fine with this. I'm kind of excited now. Yeah, you know what? Sure, that's fine by me. So we are going to Rune of the Archmage. Okay, Drakefire Amulet's probably a pretty good one, right? Okay. Volcanomancy. It's kind of rough that there's 2 of those now, because that means when, like, if this dies, it'll blow that up and that'll die, but let's just do it. Right? Green button means I don't win, but that's alright. Rune of the Archmage. Blizzard. Boom, boom. Yep, that is going to, unfortunately, clear off quite a bit of my stuff. But we hit their face. Snap Freeze. Freezes my 12-6. Oh, I killed my own... Okay. Cone of Cold. I'm going to hit the end turn button because I don't imagine there's anything I can do. And we'll see. Yeah, nothing. Come on. Some face damage. Some Fireballs. Some Pyroblasts. Ignites, actually, are also quite good. Getting way too many minion-based spells. Like, okay, Fireball. There we go. Cone of Cold. More minion-based spells. More minion-based spells. Siphon Mana. I guess man, how many wildfires? Hot Streak. Hot Streak. Oh, wow. That's a shame. Snap Freeze. All right. Well, those were kind of not what I was hoping for. Not gonna lie. A little bit anticlimactic.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's all right. Can't ask for too much.
That's what she said.
5 Rune of the Archmages in total, and not super great results. Not the worst, of course, but that's all right. If we can draw Concentrate stashes too before we put too much more in there, it's just going to be even more madness. And you know what? I'm all for that too. I am all for that too. Get a little RNGesus on our side, maybe for our 30 card Thief Rogue deck. Ooh, Cookie. Some more lifesteal for you potentially. Yes. Well, I mean, Swift-Scale Trickster. That is kind of what I was talking about, the Drakefire Amulet. The only thing is, I mean, if we extortion the Cookie, it does replace the weapon, so that's fine. Let me Swift-Scale Trickster. Drakefire Amulet. I mean, I guess we just get an 8/8. And, ooh, 8/8 with Rush. I accept. And I will just play Shadow Concealment. Rush. Boom. Alright, so now we just have a board of dragons. That Murloc Shaman, I don't know if they're going to be able to deal with, but this is just lethal. Kind of hoping we're going to win off the Rune of the Archmages, not going to lie. But that's okay. Yeah, Oasis Ally, even extra on our board. I don't like the BM, but if I draw Contraband Stash, I might play it. Oh, that's Taunt. Is that enough? It is not. It is not enough. I think our enemy might just be using a bit of our time. So I'll use this as a moment, as a brief PSA. First of all, don't do that. Don't waste people's time on purpose. They were just playing until they probably realized they're lost. And they're just, yeah, use their time. But I will throw it out there. Oh, thank you. you know, we have a Discord where we do have people who discuss the multiple decks and things that they like. For some reason, I thought that was enough. My math apparently was horrible there. But we'll just fucking stab them to death. But yeah, we have a Discord if you'd like to join. Link is in the description below. We have a few people who like to talk about the different types of decks I like to play, and we'd like to see you there. Join it if you want to. And if you enjoy this video, our content, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. Only takes a few seconds, and I hate to sound cliche, but it is free, which everybody loves free things. And it just, I don't know, it helps us out a lot. We're trying to grow a community here, and I would appreciate it very much. And with that, though, I am going to go hop into another game. Alright, looks like we're running into a little shimmy shaman, a little shaman shimmy. We're going to just keep these because the hope is we're actually going to trade these away to make our wild palm super cheap. The most common shaman deck that we've been playing against this season has actually been just like the Murloc shaman, like cheapy minions and stuff. So getting out a wild palm as early as possible, I think, is almost a necessity in this matchup. So we can trade off, and we're going to trade off the extortion first, just to make sure that the Blackwater Cutlass doesn't discount that, and end our turn. I mean, this could be a control Murloc Shaman. Not saying that they don't exist, but definitely not something that we've been playing against a whole lot. That, I don't know if that really helps me. Well, okay. Let me trade this off. Hope that it hits the Tooth and Nefarian. It does not. But we can still coin it. Play it. That'll give me another non-thingy here. Oh, ooh, this is a bad one. Less Goods is actually doubly good, though, because it's a spell in of itself. Well, Palmo. Like, it's a spell in of itself that can come back off of Contraband Stash, as well as maybe whatever I get. Well, I guess you know. Yeah, whatever I get should also come off Contraband Stash. This also can be played in Control Shaman. Kind of surprised if they had Clownfish. I didn't see where they played that they emptied out with the Amalgam of the Deep, because, like, Clownfish, Amalgam, the turn after just seems really strong, but I guess that's maybe their prerogative.
That's my prerogative. That's my prerogative.
Ooh. I mean, this is a rogue card, so it's not the thing I was thinking of, but yes. Gets us the honorable kill, so we get boom. Okay, so they are just pure Murlocs. That is good for us to know. So we're gonna actually save the SI Extortion for when we need to take out another minion. Ooh, twin fin. No fin? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now we can use this SI Extortion like that. Take out you. Let's trade the Cutlass. Play the Shroud of Concealment. Keep the Lobotomizer, actually. We're definitely gonna want to keep that. So their Clownfish stuff is gone. Gorlock Ravager. That's a good draw for them. We do not have any expensive spells. Contraband Stash only really gets us the one thing. So probably not worth it right now. Shroud of Concealment. Nice. Well, Palnol was needed. And yeah, Mestra. So Krabito is good. Krabito is always good. One of their no-fins can stop us is down for really no reason other than I guess they got rid of one of our extortions because of it. Yeah, Murloc head color, sure. Tiny fin. So we have Lobotomizer for a value trade. And I probably will hit, I mean, I know it's a little extra damage, but I'm going to hit this just because. Ooh. Okay, Krabatoa. Picks up both of these. Alright. Alright, okay. I mean, I guess this Spawn Pool Ravager is something else we can add into the Contraband Stash anytime we want. We now know that they got a Gorlock Ravager, so that is kind of bad. More draw for them. We're at 21. That's after being used to playing with 40 cards and 40 health for now quite a while with our Curse Warlock deck. Being at 21 actually feels kind of scary, even though I know it's weird because that's, you know, still 2/3 of what your health should be. It just feels a lot less to me now. Yo. What do you? Don't buff this. Okay. Ooh, I have room for jackpot. What do you give me? Is Whirlpool good? Shield Shatter for free is actually quite handy, I think. I mean, the Trickster dying for it is a little iffy, but I think it's still pretty good. I mean, that kind of sucks. Let's play the Spawn Pool Ravager. Yes. Main reason to that, I know that like we could have used that combo later when they have more minions, which they're going to, but it allows us to add that into like test Contraband Stash. Plus we now have Whirlpool if they go super wide. Which it looks like maybe they're going to. I wouldn't be upset. Oh, yes, yes, player. Ooh, yes, go all out on me. Hoping that my board clears are gone. Do it. Do it.
Lay down right here. Do it. Do it.
Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm okay with it. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I still feel like they're gonna... Oh, no, these have rush. Oof. Wow. Crazy. You crazy girl. And then Whirlpool will get rid of their other Seer. It'll get rid of the Murloc War Leaders like in their deck, their other Burrower, things like that. So the actual value from the Whirlpool here isn't just going to be to clear the board. I'm actually going to get rid of, I think, a handful of this. I can't remember if this was their first scout or not, but I think we're about to get rid of quite a few cards in their deck. So they had 13. They had 2 in their hand. Yeah, we got rid of 5 cards in their hand and deck with that as well, which is just beautiful. Ooh, and they didn't have another Murloc, so that's 2 less damage we have to worry about taking to our noggin. Taking to our noggin. Let's trade this away. I know that this is not a, but we're gonna do it anyway. Honorable kill, sorry. The noggin wasn't working. Dredge. We're gonna jackpot. We are so gonna jackpot here. Give me that jackpot. Okay. And we'll play the Trickster to play this. Give us 2 5/4s. I think that must be a spell or they would have played it. Probably a no-fin can stop us or a Bloodlust. Which means I think we kind of just have the board we need to win. Boom. Just like that. Love jackpot so much. That Whirlpool, top notch. Now, I will say, because again, the point of these 2 videos, so was to kind of judge the 2. I, like I said, had much more luck with the 40 card Thief Rogue. Now, that could have just been the opponents that I had, could have been the games that I had, or whatnot. But Thief Rogue is still one of my favorite decks, like of all time. The randomness of it, the power level, all combined together. It just feels really good. So I guess use these 2 videos together to guide your way to figuring out if you prefer a 40 card or a 30 card Thief Rogue deck. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything else you want to see. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.